The division free and paid. There's stuff going down, man. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh. I'm finding news stories right now as we speak. Because I suck. Okay. Well, why don't we just go ahead and get that. Get your W&P up, Jason. Get your W. And let's start this. And I'm going to play our theme song. Okay? In 5. Remember, it's 21 seconds. Okay. So wait about 6 seconds after I start it.
Okay.
Remember? And then start like dancing around. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, explode. Hey, everybody, to the 6th episode of the W&P Nerdcast. What's up, Super Gamer? Sorry, I shouldn't be looking at the comments. Okay,
Nope.
So, goodness, episode 6. We've been going for like 5,000 years, haven't we, Jason?
I'm thinking more like 6,000.
Interesting. I didn't think about it that way, but when you put it in terms like that, it makes sense. Oh, goodness. How's your week been, Jason? Good news? Bad news?
Just a regular old week. I don't know, not much really.
Nothing. Just chilling around.
Honest. Yeah.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
One of the best. Oh goodness. One of the best things is that I already said earlier to you is I just got my first piece of what will be the longest week of my life, getting a bunch of PC parts. And today in the mail, 2 monitors just came in.
Oh yeah.
2 monitors just came in, and there we go. I'm probably gonna hook it up like right after both of the streams today, get those going so that when my computer parts come in and I build it, I'll already have everything situated the way that I want it on the table, and I don't have to delay a single minute in playing video games. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be, and you sent me the i5, yes?
Yeah.
It's in the mail, and I have a tracking number. I can look at it. I'm so excited.
Yes.
It's gonna be great. So everybody that's here, I'm not sure if you're listening or if you're watching. Depending on when you end up watching or viewing this, it might be in the future. It might be in the past. I don't know. Depending on if you have a time traveling machine. But of course, this is WP Nerdcast. You can tweet your questions to @WP Gaming with the hashtag WP Nerdcast to be a part of the show. Or if you show up to the live stream, of course, you can post your gaming comments and questions in the chat. And to be an extra part of the show, you can send in your fan art to maybe our Facebook page, Facebook/White&Pasty. You could send it to our Twitter, WP Gaming, @WP Gaming, or you can send it to our email, killianandyale@gmail.com, and you can see all the links to that in the description below. So, why don't we just jump into the news, Jason? What do you got for me?
All right. I kind of want to start things off with kind of a, how do I explain this? I really want to start this off with like a really, how do you explain this? Controversial like thing. Like I want to like get into an argument right now. You know what I mean? Like I want to I just want to fight. Okay. That's how I'm feeling like right now. Okay.
What do we got?
There's an article in IGN that says, and I definitely totally agree with this article. Okay.
No.
It says, I've got issues. Superman would beat Batman in like a second.
Wait, say that one more time.
So Superman would beat Batman in like a second.
Why?
It's so true.
Why?
Like, I don't care. Like if people out there love Batman and they think that Batman in miraculous way could beat Superman. Like I don't get it. Like they're like, oh yeah, Batman always has a plan. He's so smart.
Yeah.
He'll have kryptonite like all over. He'll whatever, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Okay, guys.
Oh
Even
gosh.
if let's just say that Batman is covered in kryptonite, just covered. Okay, why can't Superman just be on a skyscraper building far enough away and he can just shoot laser beams at Batman's freaking head? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, why can't he just okay? So this is what it says, right? Okay. So Superman can move faster than a speeding bullet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is one of the ways that Superman could beat Batman in like a second.
Uh-huh.
Superman can move faster than a speeding bullet and knock Batman's head off. Totally plausible. Okay, Superman can almost keep up with the Flash, guys. Like Superman is like he's
Almost.
fast. Okay,
Almost keep
yeah,
up with
but
the Flash.
yeah, yeah, but Superman is like fast. Okay, faster than a speeding bullet.
Uh-huh.
Batman couldn't even reach for his belt in time. Like Superman would already be there. So
Okay.
if let's say Batman has like a kryptonite ring or kryptonite like in his utility belt, okay? Superman can rush over there, hit Batman before Batman could even reach for his utility belt.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Superman is like ridiculously strong that he can trade blows with Doomsday and Darkseid. Come on, like this is ridiculous. Superman could pick up a car and throw it at Batman
Okay.
without even have to get close to Batman. Like
Okay.
people have this crazy idea that Batman could somehow beat Superman. And I'm going to be very interested in how they do it. What happens in the movie, like what Batman does, because if somehow Batman is able to like beat up Superman in some way, it just means that Superman was really stupid. Like they just did it just so the movie could have like a so Batman fans could be happy for a couple seconds. Like
Right.
it's not possible. I'm sorry, but Superman. It's not like Superman is stupid,
Right.
and it's not like Superman can't just be far away and throw stuff at Batman. Like Batman is like a human. You know what I mean? Like if a car gets thrown at you at like 100 miles per hour, you're dead. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
so, like I don't know. The movie is going to be interesting to me. I just don't understand how they can do it without basically just allowing Batman to be able to beat up Superman for a little bit just for the heck of a movie and Batman fans. Like other than that, like it's just I don't know. I don't like it.
Here's the thing, Jason. Here's your problem right now. The original Superman, the Superman that was always intended to be the comic book Superman, is not as much as you think he is. He's actually not as strong. He's not as fast. He doesn't have a lot of the things that we've come to know with the movie Superman that came about way back in the day.
Okay, but it has nothing to do with that.
I'm saying he's not as strong and he's not as fast as he's supposed to be, which means he has a little bit more time than you think. I mean, Batman, to be able to react. And, of course, just like everyone has said, Batman has, contingency plans or whatever for every single person, even himself. And he is, obviously, yeah, he's super smart, so he knows exactly what to do to defeat his foes. Even Superman, he would have thought already far enough ahead about him trying to shoot a laser beam and would have put up a Batman mannequin that Superman thought was him, and he would be right behind him with his kryptonite fists.
Superman has X-ray vision. He can tell if it's Batman from far away.
But he's not thinking to use his X-ray vision at that time because he thinks he's got him right in his sights. Because Superman is not as smart as Bruce Wayne. Clark Kent is a nice man. He's super strong. Yes, that's great, but he's not as smart. That's for sure.
I'm sorry, but there's just no way. Like even if let's say that Batman gets the edge on Superman in that exact scenario. Say there's a dummy and Superman falls for it, does laser vision. It's not actually him, and Batman comes from above and punches Superman right in the face, and Superman goes flying.
No.
Okay, Superman's gonna be far away again. and he can just do exactly the same thing, throw a car at Batman. Like, there it is.
Here's how Batman beat Superman in that scenario. Superman shoots the laser beam at the mannequin, and then all of a sudden it's just like, what the heck? And then in that split second, Superman reaches up, goes up to his face, pulls off a mask, and it's Bruce Wayne the whole time. What I'm saying is, Batman already killed Superman, had his brain attached to that body or whatever, and then switched a switch, making him realize Batman killed me a whole year ago already and peeled off my skin and has been wearing it for a whole year.
Okay, Austin.
What?
Come on. You know that Superman would beat Batman in 2 seconds, like 1 second. Come on. Like, come on.
I don't know that for sure.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know that for sure. Oh gosh.
I told you I wanted to start this off with the bang, man, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't see in any way Batman just beating Superman.
Well, I guess we'll see in the new Batman versus Superman.
I'm excited to see what they do. Obviously, no one kills the other. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, obviously,
because Batman would never let that happen because he's smart enough to let Superman kill him.
Superman just does it. Superman, remember if you watch like the little clip that that was leaked or they wanted to leak, whatever, Superman comes up to Batmobile, pulls off the car doors, whatever, and he's like, Batman is dead. You know, like, don't, if there's like a beam in the light calling for you, don't go to it, and all this stuff. Like, he's just saying, like, quit being Batman. Like, Superman's not gonna kill. Like, that's not Superman. Like, he killed Zod, but that was just because he wanted to save that family in Man of Steel. So Superman's not gonna kill Batman. Like, he's just not gonna do it. So he's gonna have mercy on Batman. So obviously that's why Batman survives, because Superman isn't gonna do it.
Next article. Yeah. Just for everyone in the comments, I know Jason's freezing up and all that stuff. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. It might be because I have too many tabs opened up. Okay, so here's an article that I found. A big time theme park company Six Flags. This is on GameSpot, by the way. Okay. Six Flags today announced that what it's calling North America's first virtual reality roller coaster. That just seems really stupid. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, do you think it's still going to be they're on a roller coaster, except they put the virtual reality on and they see, like, way crazy stuff in the coaster? Like, do you think it's perfectly synced up with the roller coaster? Like, hold on. To experience the ride in a new way, check the announcement video below. I don't know.
So wait, what is this again?
It's a virtual reality roller coaster that Six Flags is going to be doing.
No, I think it's going to be lame.
Okay, so exactly. So it is a real roller coaster because, okay, so it says because the visuals on the virtual reality screen are synced up precisely with the coaster's drops, twists, and turns. There is no motion sickness as some might expect. So you are, in fact, on a real roller coaster. You're just looking at virtual reality on a screen, and so you're just able to see the craziest things that you've never seen in a roller coaster before because it just, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it like I think there's a video or whatever. I'm not going to watch it, but it's showing, like, it looks like in some crazy futuristic world they're on a roller coaster. And
so basically what they're just doing is trying to save money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, like, they build a roller coaster, a very simple roller coaster, and then virtual reality makes it seem like it's like the coolest thing in the world.
Exactly.
That's like, I don't think I like it. Like, just because, I don't know. Like, you could probably get the same feeling of, you know, getting like a drop and all that kind of stuff, because in the virtual reality, there's going to be a drop and all that stuff. But I don't like the idea of just changing a roller coaster to be more like technology, like I don't know. Like I would rather just have a really good roller coaster. I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I
Yeah, I
just
don't know.
I like having like a basic idea of a roller coaster, going on a roller coaster, like just
Yeah.
always fun and all that kind of stuff. Like I don't know.
I think they're trying to incorporate virtual reality in too many things now.
Virtual reality is like becoming something kind of it's
It's
getting
huge.
too much. Like
It,
everyone's
is it
like
the next
one
zombies?
everyone's like it's the next thing and everyone's just attacking it like crazy.
Right.
McDonald's is even attacking it. Like everyone's attacking it and it's just
McDonald's
like
barely has anything on it though.
I know, but it's just like
They-
come on. Like can't we just I don't know.
I don't. What's the next thing? You're gonna go into a supermarket and you can put on your virtual reality goggles and purchase
Yeah.
food in the hell's like the freaking hell or whatever, like some futuristic supermarket.
You could change the view so you can be in like the city of Metropolis,
Yeah,
like walking down the city and you
Superman
see
is
Superman
flying
flying
through the
above.
freaking. I don't know. Yeah, I
I
don't. I don't know
I think
what.
it's almost how all those movies nowadays are incorporating the like technology is going to be the death of us. Like
Right.
think of like iRobot or think about um even the new Black Ops 3 campaign like they try to build something and the technology and it got infected into other people's technology suits and it like basically drove them mad and all this kind of stuff like I'm not saying it will happen or
Mm.
anything like that, but I feel like we're not exactly listening to like the warnings. Like if we just like grow the technology and everything is just run off technology
Uh huh.
and that's what I mean, like that's just everything. um what if something like what I'm saying, like something like that could happen and like we're screwed,
Yeah, it's
like if
true.
everything is on technology, everything is like electric and all that kind of stuff, like everything, like we could be screwed.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I
Obviously,
don't
I'm
know.
not saying it would happen or anything like that, but it could be a possibility.
It could happen. It could happen. I can absolutely see it happening in the next 50 years. Everyone's just completely reliant because the older generation that still is using, like old
Mhm.
school stuff is going to be gone. And then
Yeah.
there's not going to be those people that people have to cater for anymore, except for those occasional, you know, people that like using a typewriter for no apparent reason at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. Man, I have no idea. But um that's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
What's your next news article?
All right. I kind of okay. Let's just keep going on with virtual reality. Just get it
Okay.
out of the way.
Okay.
Okay. So apparently virtual reality came out. The PlayStation, is that right? PlayStation virtual reality. I think that's right. Sony,
Is
yeah.
that out
Sony's
already?
okay.
Huh.
I don't know if it's out yet.
Mm-mm.
So the PlayStation virtual reality article says is not for use by children under the age of 12.
Hmm.
So it's saying that you can't use virtual reality if you're 12 years old or younger. And Oculus Rift and the Samsung Gear virtual reality have suggested age requirements of 13 and up. So a lot of these virtual reality um, things are basically saying, oh, don't use it if you're 12 and under or 13 and under.
Right.
And they have a reason.
Right.
They're not just going to say that. Like they have a reason. It says that um, according to Engadget, the reasoning behind the age limit has to do with children going through a critical period in visual development,
Yeah.
which virtual reality might interfere with. if you use it and you're not old enough,
Right.
because you're still developing, and that could really mess up your visual stuff. I don't think it could like kill you or anything, but obviously maybe, it could ruin your eyesight and you have to wear glasses, or I don't know. It doesn't really say exactly
I
what
can see that.
happens. It doesn't say exactly what happens, but it just says that it's a critical period in your visual development and they don't want to mess that up.
Well, it's funny because there's like a meme that I saw the other day, and there's like it was like some kid on the top
Mhm.
part of it or whatever, and he's like in front of the screen, and then there's like a caption of like the mom is saying, "Don't sit too close to the TV or you'll lose your eyesight," or something like that,
Mhm.
or you'll ruin your eyes. And then right underneath it has like a picture of a kid with a virtual reality thing like right over his face, which it's like, like, I mean, that's true. As a kid, it probably is a bad thing to sit super. I mean, it's probably bad for anyone to
Oh, it's
sit.
bad. It's
It's
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
It ruins your eyesight and all that stuff because there's a freaking bright light shining in your face the whole time. So with the virtual reality and all that stuff, as a kid, while things are still developing, yeah, that makes sense. Don't let kids use virtual reality.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
really ruin things, and they're gonna be completely blind.
There's going to be people that do it anyways, because
Oh yeah.
for some reason people have this want to go against like the rules. Like that's just how people are. And
Yeah.
and even if like it could harm them, it could kill them, all this stuff, they don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
there's a video with it, and I didn't watch it, but the title of it says, "Could virtual reality ignite another political controversy?"
Oh gosh. Yeah.
And it probably could.
It will. It
It
will.
will. It will. There's going to be issues. Someone's going
I
to
mean,
say
there's issues with
something.
people playing video games. Like
Yeah.
they
Oh
try to
yeah.
ban video games and all that crap. So
Yeah. Do you
obviously
remember?
with virtual
Yeah.
reality.
The whole is it Modern Warfare 2? I can't remember which game it is. The whole like where you go into an
Oh,
airport and
yeah.
you
It's
start
Modern Warfare
shooting
2,
everyone.
yeah.
Yeah, like that.
It's a
That
mission
whole
called No
thing.
Russia, I think.
Yeah, that part, like it was
Yeah.
brought to courts. Like it was huge. Like
Yeah.
they were trying to get the game banned. They were trying to do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like video games is like the people are fighting against video games
Mm-hmm.
hardcore. It
It
happens
makes
all the
sense.
time. It happens all the time. So I could totally see this virtual reality. I could see people fighting it. Especially if they're saying that people under the age of 12 shouldn't use it.
Right. It makes
So
sense. I could see people fighting against video games and virtual reality and all that stuff because they
mhm,
think, I mean, with video games, a lot of negligent parents who
mhm,
aren't looking into the facts of how good video games can be for kids, if you regulate it, of course.
mhm,
They see video games as a way for them to pick up bad, violent habits. Obviously, that can be seen if you're not moderating it and you're just letting them play video games and that's all they know is video
mhm.
games at an early age. You shouldn't let them do that in the first place.
Yeah.
Make sure they go outside for sure. But with virtual reality, I can see them being, oh, now, like, I feel like they already have a problem with picking up violent behaviors, and now they're making it seem like they're like the
In
person.
it.
They're
Yeah.
really in it, and now they're gonna blur the lines between reality and virtual reality, and they're gonna think that they could just go ahead and punch someone and stab someone in the face or
Mhm.
whatever, and think that they're just gonna respawn later, maybe.
The-
You know what I mean?
okay. Like obviously this is kind of like weird, but that this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Virtual reality is not only gonna be for video games, but it's gonna be for
Roller
porn
coasters.
or porn.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's gonna virtual reality. It's gonna be really cool. Like they're gonna use it for cool stuff at first,
Right.
and then it's just gonna go and it's just gonna be so bad, dude. Like
Yeah.
that comes with everything, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that just comes with everything. But yeah, it's gonna.
It's
This is
gonna-
gonna.
There's definitely gonna have to be some checks.
There's gonna be some crazy stuff that's gonna happen, and
Parents need to be aware that the
Yeah.
virtual reality helmet and all that stuff doesn't have a child lock on it. So you
Yeah.
need to, like, just like anything else, like a computer, you need to have like child, like whatever protection
mhm.
going on there and all that stuff,
Yeah.
because otherwise, yeah, they're gonna get a hold of it. I think a lot of it is people need to be aware. Just like
Yeah.
like what you said with porn and all that stuff. Virtual reality will be another means of being able to view it in a different way, and
Yep.
that is bad. And you need to keep it out of your children's like grasp. You know what I mean?
It's man, I don't know, man. It's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Virtual reality is going to change a lot of things.
Yep.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how it goes. Obviously, you're gonna have to have a lot of money to buy it in the first place.
Right.
So I don't really see kids having that, but there's parents that are rich and they just buy their kid whatever, and they're gonna buy that for them, and it could just be bad. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see how it goes. I don't know. It's just an interesting topic.
Yeah. I want to get to one of the people's question right now.
Okay.
But before I get to that question, I want to do a little bit of research first because I don't even know what they're talking about. Are you looking at the super? I saw your question, super. What is his name? On Twitter? Super something. But I'm trying to look up on Google. I think the reason Jason's freezing a bunch and all that stuff is because my computer. I think there's a tab open right now that is making it lag a lot. So I'm going to try and get through all the tabs first before I get to that, unless you want to answer it and look up information on it.
Is just W&P Nerdcast or W&P Nerdcast?
W&P Nerdcast. Well, okay. I'm just looking on our Twitter page and looking at the notifications.
Okay, so is it the Whoever Makes Ghost 2?
Yes. So remember, everybody, you can tweet your questions to @W&P Gaming with the hashtag W&P Nerdcast, like it just says up there.
Didn't someone say that Ghost 2 for sure wasn't going to be made?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure there was an article. I don't remember. Was it last week in the Nerdcast that we did that talked about that? Mm-hmm. I can't remember. Someone said that it was like a game. What was it? What was the name? It was. Oh man, I can't remember what it was called, but they said that Ghost 2 for sure wasn't going to be the title. There's a possibility that it could be a Modern Warfare 4.
It's probably Major Nelson or something. I don't know.
I can't remember who it was, but it was like they overlook the developers or something. I can't remember what it was.
But yeah, this tweet comes from, what was it, Super Gamer, I believe.
I see Regan.
He also said, yeah, Super Gamer is what he is on.
Okay.
Whatever on YouTube. So yeah, why is someone even trying to make COD Ghost 2? Now I'm not aware that there is someone making Call of Duty Ghost 2. Last time I checked, they were not doing that.
That's the last time I saw too.
Now I am looking on a website called fraghero.com right now, where it says, I'm not sure what time it was. Hold on, let me see. This thing is lagging. I don't know why my computer is lagging hardcore on this web page.
Yeah, the Call of Duty has said that the upcoming Call of Duty will be innovative and new.
Okay.
So it almost feels like it's just going to be an entirely new game.
Right.
It's not going to be Ghost 2, it's not going to be Modern Warfare. It's just going to be like just new.
Right. So by a tweet by. So, okay, now apparently there's a tweet by Infinity Ward on February 11th, 2016. COD 2016, now it's official. Can't wait to show you what we've been developing. Okay, that's all he said. Hashtag Call of Duty. That was a long time ago, but still no news on that. It's just, I'm looking on this website and it's saying that it was leaked or something like that. I don't even know.
So, okay, hold on. It says there's an article that was released March 8th, 2016.
Okay.
It's okay. So it says, okay, it's pretty obvious that Activision will be releasing the next Call of Duty title this year, and the timeline shows that it's going to be a sequel to Call of Duty Ghosts. However, due to the first title's underachievement, new rumors are suggesting that there won't be Call of Duty Ghosts 2. the word is that the new Call of Duty title will get developed and it will adopt a new name. Instead of Ghosts, the game will be called Call of Duty Bloodlines.
What?
Judging from the sound of it, Bloodline sounds like. Hold on. Call of Duty Bloodlines will be offering a new gameplay experience that is not too repetitive like Call of Duty Ghosts. As exciting as above sounds, it is based on rumors, and it should be taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah, there's nothing on Call of Duty Ghost then for sure.
There's lots of rumors about, but it sounds like all the articles are kind
of... Oh, I think your audio just cut out. Hello? Uh-oh, everybody. It doesn't look like Jason... I'm not sure if he's in the call anymore. Uh-oh. Well, if you can hear me, I cannot hear you. You might want to restart your computer or something. Oh, gosh, that's embarrassing. Well, yeah, I don't know about the Call of Duty Ghost 2 thing. It's just a rumor. I don't think anything's been announced at all. But we'll see what happens in the future. I have no idea. There we go. What is this? Whoop. Answer. Click to join the video call. There is some crap going down. Hold on, everybody. Sorry about the technical difficulties. You get this figured out. Hello, Jason? Anyway, look at that. There's like a whole... There's a... Oh, I'm getting another video call from Jason. You guys can see the webpage right now. That's funny. Jason? Well, why don't I move on to the next article? I'm just going to breeze through a couple of things real quick. Just because I feel like it might be a while. Hello, Jason?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it said that you left the call for me.
Me?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Huh, that doesn't make any sense.
Yep, don't know.
Let me get you back in here. There we go. Okay, so I was just about to move on to the next news article. I think for the previous thing that we just talked about, it's just rumors, whatever.
Yeah.
There's nothing solid on it. But something I just found is there's going to be a new Paper Mario for Wii U that comes out.
Nice.
I'm really excited about that. I loved Super Paper Mario on the Wii. I thought that game was really, really fun. I got stuck on a part and then I had to go on vacation or something, and then when I got back I didn't know where I was at in the game. And so I just never played the rest of it, which sucked because I really liked that game and I was enjoying myself a lot. But Paper Mario Color Splash is what it's called, and it's coming out for Wii U, set to release sometime in 2016. We'll have the gameplay trailer posted here soon, so get back for the video. So that's on GameSpot. They'll get apparently a trailer of that soon, and that'll be exciting.
Nice.
I like Super Paper Mario stuff. Did you ever play the Super Paper Mario games?
Not really, no.
Well, they're fun. There's a lot of reading involved, which kind of sucks. Hopefully in this next one they won't have so much reading, because you could seriously spend like a full freaking 5 minutes just like skipping through a bunch of, like, I just skipped through everything. 5 minutes worth of talking, and then I just move on to the next thing. Which sucks sometimes because there will be so much nonsense, and then one part of it is actually important and you need to know what it is so that you can figure out where to go next. And it's just like, oh, I missed it. Dang it. But I'm excited about it. Hopefully they do a really good job on it and they don't have to. It was the Super Paper Mario. It was the Super Paper Mario tab that kept making you lag and stuff. You're like,
oh, really?
You are so fine right now. Like,
I know. It's doing better. So I just noticed Isaiah's tweets here.
Is there
Um,
anything worthwhile?
I'm trying to look here.
Nope.
Not really. The only thing that's kind of interesting is
Where?
why are video games so big?
Yes. Um.
I think just because people like entertaining, like oh my gosh, entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
People like having, just have something in front of them, like
Right.
their phone. They like having something right there. Video games, I think is like it's kind of like, oh, like I don't want to go outside and play sports. So
Right.
they made something so the people that aren't very like active and all that stuff, that they can just sit inside and play something, like
Right.
have something to do. So I think video games are just so big. It's just because people like to have
Mm-hmm.
something in front of them and hang out. So
Yeah, I can see that.
did I,
It's
why
kind of
did I
like
just
what? Yeah, I was
why did
moving
I
you around on the.
okay, okay. I was like, what is going on?
I
Okay.
was moving you around on the. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still kind of moving you around.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I would like to say about that is, is that you're gonna see on
Oh.
the stream.
Oh.
Uh,
What are you doing? That's so creepy. That's so creepy.
For anyone that's just listening and not even watching, I'm putting Jason's picture behind myself and making him just pop out.
But no, do it again. Do it
Do it
again.
again.
But yeah, put me back over there.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm waiting. I can't. I'm trying to like look at the stream.
But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, remember everybody, you could tweet your questions to @WP. You're out of the screen. You can
Hold
tweet your
on, it's
questions
this
to
way. It's this way then.
No, I can't see that way. It's the other way. It's
Oh, it's
just,
this way?
yeah, you
Hold
just
on.
went too far. That's all. That's so creepy. I'm gonna move you. Oh, wait. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm done. I'm moving you back now. Oh, that's really funny. It's really funny. Oh, you're way over that way now. Okay, so tweet your questions at WP Gaming with the hashtag W&P Nerdcast. That was a lot of fun. So what was it that you were just saying?
All right. It's my turn.
Is
Okay.
it your turn? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Speaking of video games. All right. So there's 1 million players on Xbox One who now have Rocket
Oh, are you
League.
serious?
Yes, Rocket League surpasses 1 million
Oh,
players on
that's
Xbox
great.
One. So man, $20 is so worth that game.
Oh yeah, that game is
Like
worth $20.
it's worth $20. Like anyone who doesn't have it, $20. This game you can play forever. It's not
Mhm.
like it's a one and done thing like
Right.
other games that are $60. $20, you can play this forever. It's awesome.
It's so true.
So man, I gotta see what's going on here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here. I think there was something else. Toward the end, Rocket League was, and probably where it breakout hit 2015. As of January 1st this year, it had 8 million registered users.
Oh,
That's crazy. It should
that's
be
incredible.
about almost 10 million now.
Wow.
That's insane. That's pretty sweet. I like Rocket League, so I am very happy
Oh, yeah.
that
You still
Okay.
read?
No, I was looking at Twitter. All right.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Is there a question or something that's worthwhile? No,
About video games? No.
not that one. Not that one. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, remember to do your gaming questions. That's what we want to talk about. So in Nintendo 3DS news, another
Ooh.
Art Academy game is coming to the Nintendo 3DS. During Nintendo's latest Direct briefing today, the company announced Disney Art Academy. The game will launch for 3DS on May 13th. As you might have guessed, the game helps you to learn how to draw popular Disney and Pixar characters, including Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, and Eeyore, among others. That's interesting, I guess. It's like a color book for your 3DS, basically. That's it. That's what it seems like. Except it kind of teaches you how to draw it too. So it's like, I don't even know. Maybe in Captain Underpants when you got to the end of the book and then it taught you how to draw some of the cartoon characters, except in virtual form. That's pretty much what that is. Not bad. If I had a 3DS and if I had just extra money laying around, I might pick it up. I'm not sure how good the 3DS is in drawing because the picture that they have for it is of Eeyore, and I feel like it wouldn't actually turn out that well in the 3DS. It's pretty detailed and pretty good looking, but I don't think that's how it would be. But it's a cool thing. If you want to learn how to draw some Disney characters and you have some extra money in a 3DS, pick it up. Why not? So I'm going to take this opportunity right now. It looks like Jason might be looking up an article or something.
No, I was
Okay.
looking at an article.
So
but-
I'm gonna take this opportunity to show some of the fan art that we got. We got a couple of new fan arts, both by TTC something. What is his name?
I think it's like Jordan.
TTC
LeClaire,
Jordan?
maybe.
Yeah, something like that. I always just call him TTC, and that's how I know him. But he sent us this fan art, which you can do. You can send it to @W&P Gaming or our Facebook page or our
Email.
Gmail account, which is killingandyell@gmail.com. You can see all the information about that in the description below. So here's one of them. Boom. It's the one that we already showed in one of our past streams. It's like that scratch W&P.
Like Slenderman stuff,
it's so
right?
freaking creepy looking, dude. It is. Yeah, it's like Slenderman. But it's like, I love it. It's like a W&P in Slenderman form. I'm not. It's creepy looking. So thank you so much for sending that fan art. I enjoy it. And remember, you guys can too. Okay. Is it my? No, I just said it. Your turn.
Okay. We did get a question that Isaiah finally asked a question about gaming. What is your top 20 games of 2016?
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of games. Well, let's just put it down a little bit.
2016.
We won't do 20. We won't do 20. Games that I'm really, really looking forward to in 2016. Obviously, the new Call of Duty game. I'm really curious to see what it is and everything like that. I'm also really curious about the new Battlefield because the rumors have, there's actually been like leaks and stuff like that. And so it looks like it's gonna be, but it looks like it's gonna be Battlefield 5 is gonna be a World War I game.
Right.
So I'm actually really, I might get that game because a lot of people like Battlefield, and if it's World War I and everything like that, like I'll definitely try to check that out.
Yeah.
But this is probably the biggest game I'm looking forward to in 2016. Like the biggest. I'm looking forward to Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Yeah.
I am so excited for that game. I loved the first Mirror's Edge. I really did. So I'm like really looking forward to this new one that comes out. I'm really excited to see what they do with it. But I think that's about it. I could say The Division, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna really play that. So
right. I'm actually excited about a game called Quantum Break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a detective thing, but you can like change time or whatever. It looks pretty sweet.
That's an Xbox exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's Xbox and PC. It looks like so it's coming out. For
Really?
both. Yeah, so we could play it.
Oh.
Which might be cool. I would like to see the review. I always like looking at the reviews first before I start playing the game. Otherwise, it's not going to be worth it. Usually, if it's like an 8 or higher, I'll play a game. I don't know. For some reason, anything lower than an 8 just seems to be, that's okay.
I agree.
But Quantum Break, super exciting. I feel like they used to have a completely different protagonists because they had one specific character that they showed off for many months, and now the character that it seems to be showing off as their main character is actually the guy that plays Iceman in the
Yeah, saw that.
Yeah.
X-Men.
A completely different person. I didn't see that coming at all. I don't
It's
know.
really
I don't
weird.
know why they did that. Maybe that's why it's taken, because it was delayed. That's probably why it's taken so long to get done, because they probably had to change a whole bunch of crap. I don't know why they would do that. Um, there's probably some articles, and I might not be telling the complete truth. So I have no idea. But that's exciting.
Huh.
Doom is coming out this year. I might play it. I might.
Okay, that's true.
You're not.
That's
You're probably not gonna play it. I don't think you're into that
probably
game.
not.
But I might play it. It might be interesting, um, to play. And then there's like freaking. There's a series called Deuce X that I heard about a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of games in the series, I believe, and now I believe that this is the third one. It's called Mankind Divided. I've heard that that game is actually pretty cool. They just didn't quite get a lot of things figured out, for that game. Like there could have been better mechanics, and it was kind of buggy, and the storyline was kind of okay. But there's like a bunch of different, kind of like Mass Effect. You could choose a bunch of different kind of storylines, but it's really important because there's people that you can save and you can't. And like you could go through the whole game with one person that's being alive, or you could have accidentally killed them.
Yeah.
I think. And then here's a huge one though. No Man's Sky. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of that game. I have not really seen gameplay or anything like trailer wise, so
I'm
I
not
have heard of it though.
I'm not sure how the game's gonna be. I feel like it might be a game that gets boring, but this game is like an open world, open universe. Actually, I should say,
Hmm.
um, open universe, first person. I don't think there is third person. Just like space traveling. I don't know. Like it's kind of like a Minecraft, except you can go to all sorts of different worlds and be in each other's worlds
Yeah.
simultaneously if you're always online and all that stuff. Um, I think it was reported like there's like 80 trillion different worlds out there already, because once you boot up the game, like you could travel to a completely brand new computer generated world that no one's ever discovered before, and
Hmm.
it could be your own. You can make a station, you can harvest its resources, you can build stuff for your ship. And I'm pretty sure I heard it was supposed to be set in the Star Wars universe as well, but I don't think it really has anything to do with Star Wars. But I don't know, it looks really cool. I might check it out.
Yeah.
I want to see the ratings on it. When I first saw it, when they first announced it, when the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One were being announced, it looked awesome. But now that I've seen more gameplay, they always just do the exact same thing every single time. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's gonna be that much for me, um,
Yeah.
to play it. Um,
Okay, let me get into an article.
okay, go for it.
So I'm going to say something real quick and then go into an article.
Huh.
But so they released what's going to be coming to Amazon. I mean, like Amazon Prime and Netflix in March 2016.
Okay.
And there's one thing particular that's coming to Netflix that I thought you might be interested in.
Okay. Good Burger.
Good Burger.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's coming to Netflix, man.
It's been off. It was on Netflix a long time ago, and it's been off for so long. I'm so excited. I gotta show my wife. We're gonna watch that. I'm so pumped.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
So now going to an article here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
If there's any Halo people out there, listen up. Anyone who loves Halo, listen
Yeah.
to the sound of my voice. All right. So, Halo 5 now has a Quidditch game mode.
Oh my gosh.
Harry Potter and Halo have now combined. Halo 5, they have a Quidditch arena. So someone decided to bring it, but instead of brooms, you have gravity hammers. So basically, it's the same principle as Quidditch. You have the ball and trying to score it through one of the hoops. The only problem is everyone has gravity hammers and energy swords.
Okay.
So it looks pretty. They have like a little little gameplay of it, I think, here.
Okay.
It looks crazy. Like it looks like this would actually be kind of fun.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna be completely honest. Like this looks pretty sweet.
Okay.
Because you don't really fly or anything. Like you can't like
You probably just have zero
you don't have
gravity
a
type of
broom.
thing.
You don't have a broom,
Uh-huh.
but like in Halo, you can like jump really
Right,
high and
right, right.
you can kind of fly a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But this looks really sweet.
What?
Actually, like this looks really cool. I'm not gonna
Interesting.
lie, like it looks pretty sweet. So
I'll
yeah,
have to
all of
check
you
it
guys
out.
that are Halo 5 or Halo players, Quidditch has now come to Halo 5.
That sounds so ridiculous, but
I know.
if it looks
It
cool,
looks really cool. It looks really cool. I'm
um,
not gonna.
why? That actually makes me think, like, why haven't they done a Quidditch video game?
They did.
Like,
It was
completely
old. It was.
strict? Because
It
like
is though. I'm pretty sure.
Rocket League is such an awesome game.
Yeah.
Like, they could make a straight Quidditch game, I
But
think.
they did though. I know they had
Well,
it
now,
for GameCube. I know
really,
that for sure. I used to play it, yeah, with my friend. We would
was it actually
play
fun?
it. It was actually pretty cool. They had it for I think it was Harry Potter though. Like it was Harry Potter Quidditch
Right.
Cup or something. I can't remember what
Okay.
it was. But yeah, you played legit Quidditch.
Huh.
It was pretty sweet. I actually really enjoyed it.
Now that would be a cool game to do
They should
in
do
virtual
it. They
reality.
should. They should they should just make a new game. I
Yeah.
think that people would
A new Harry Potter game
um
altogether.
yeah, I got Harry Potter Quidditch. They should do it. I
Yeah.
think it would be very I would get it. It's you know what I mean? Like
That's
it's a
true.
fun it'd be
Because like
fun.
there's freaking Star Wars games all over the place that just go
Yeah.
in the Star Wars universe. Why don't they do a Harry Potter universe game? It doesn't have to be like your main character doesn't have to be
Mhm.
Harry Potter. You could just be a freaking wizard in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like why not? Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So this isn't a part of a news article or anything, but there's a video game that I saw on that's on sale on Steam, I think for like $13. It's called The Culling. Have you heard of it?
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Hunger Games, pretty much. Like that's what it
I
is.
was actually really close to buying it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize what it was. I saw like when I was trying to upload the video today or whatever, I saw on the main page that Vanos Gaming did like gameplay on it, and I
Mhm.
saw the culling. And I'm like just in the main thumbnail or whatever. I looked at that. I'm
Yeah.
like, huh, that looks like it's probably a boring game. And then that
Yeah.
was it. And like I didn't think anything of it. But then I looked down on Steam and I'm like, oh, $13? Like I just saw this today. I wonder what it looks like. And so yeah, and then I read the descriptions like this is freaking Hunger Games.
Yeah,
Is
it
what it
is. It's
is.
Hunger Games. Yeah.
Straight up Hunger Games. Now, I feel like it would be a lot cooler than the Battle Royale on H1Z1. Don't you think?
Yeah. I think it just watching a little bit of gameplay of it. H1 I think the Battle Royale in H1Z1 is good still. Like I really
Right.
think it's good. And I think that like people would enjoy it if
Mhm.
people actually like got it and played it with it and everything.
Mhm.
But watching the gameplay of the culling or whatever it's called, like I think that it's it's basically H1Z1. It like really is
Okay.
because
I
there's not really a difference.
I would say
I
it's more like The Forest, in my opinion.
because with H1Z1, it's more like okay, you grab guns,
Uh-huh.
grab ammo, and you take people out, and the gas makes you go to a certain point.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like it makes you go to an arena, basically.
Right.
Like that's what H1Z1 that's what it does.
Uh-huh.
Okay. With the calling, it's like, okay, grab all your stuff and go find people and kill, and that's
And be
pretty
the
much
winner.
it. Like that's like it's like the same. It's pretty much the same thing, but the only difference here, this is the actual only difference. The only difference is H1Z1. You start off with like 150 people.
Right.
Like there's 150 people in a huge map.
And the Cullen's like 20.
With going, it's like 20. So,
But does it like pull you all in?
no,
Like
it doesn't pull you
H1Z1
in.
does?
It's just that you have, I think it's like you have a certain time limit to grab all these weapons, create traps,
Mhm.
and then you just go and you find other people and you kill them.
Right.
So it's like exactly the same thing. It really is.
I would say here's probably the closest thing in my opinion would be It's H1Z1's Battle Royale, except more customizable, like the forest, where you can actually make spears, I'm sure, and then like throw it
Yeah,
and all that
maybe.
crap. Like there's probably more customization where you can like craft a bunch of things,
Hmm.
whereas in H1Z1 you just have to hope that you find a gun or whatever.
Yeah.
So you could actually make stuff. Maybe you can find a knife. Maybe you can find. I doubt that there's
Yeah.
guns. Maybe there are guns. I have no idea.
In the calling,
Yeah.
yeah, there's
Oh, there
guns.
are guns? Huh.
But the only gun I ever saw was kind of like a sniper. That's like the only
Oh.
one I ever saw. So
Hmm.
it's and they have a lot of health though in the calling. Like
Okay.
there's like it takes a while to.
Hmm. I might have to check out some gameplay on that.
It's honestly it's just H1Z1 pretty much,
Right.
but with less people. Like that's honestly what it is. People, people in the chat might say, no, it's not, no, it's not, whatever. But
Right.
like in reality, it really is. It's just less people. So, but it's kind of a cool idea, you know.
It's completely
I
geared
don't know.
towards like Hunger Games style
It's
stuff.
it's basically it's not really an original idea, but because
Uh,
there's other games like H1Z1 and all that stuff that are pretty much exactly the same,
right.
you know, they just wanted to make it where there's less people and geared a little bit more towards the Hunger
Right.
Games, which I don't know, H1Z1's like that, but I don't know. I don't know if I would end up buying it just because of the fact that we have H1Z1, but I don't know.
Right.
It's always up in the air.
I have no idea. Um, I feel like with the calling, it might be that, but more perfected. Um, I think what would be really cool is if you could actually go in, like you could either play in the game or you could be one of like, obviously it's not in the Hunger Games universe, but if you could be one of like the game makers or whatever, and just like
Mhm.
after maybe 30 minutes, if no one's like, if people aren't moving, or maybe after 10 minutes, if people aren't moving, you are then authorized to like shoot a freaking fireball at someone or something
Mhm.
like that. So you could play in two different ways. You can like either cause havoc or something, or maybe if you die, you can cause havoc to people. Obviously, you only get like maybe like a couple of things that you could do per game, and you have to choose wisely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Um,
Yeah. So it's Ashley.
mhm.
She asks on Twitter, do you forget appointments, responsibilities, or deadlines in work or school while gaming?
Say that one more time.
So do you forget appointments, responsibilities, or deadlines in work or school when gaming?
Sometimes, like maybe a homework assignment. Like I'm in the middle of like freaking time crunching to get a video up or whatever, and then I'd realize, oh frick, I haven't done this homework assignment yet.
Sometimes I'll be playing a game or something like that because I know I have work soon.
Hmm.
And sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to go to work,
Right.
you know?
It's
And
right.
it's not because I just want to sit there and game though. I just don't.
Yeah, no one wants to go into
Work is
work.
not fun. Yeah, work's not fun.
You get money out of
Um,
it though.
you get money, but all of that just gets thrown away anyways.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh man.
There's
Um,
there's a it looks like Oculus Rift. I'm not even gonna look into the article, but there's on the main title it says Oculus Rift to support Mac if Apple ever releases a good computer. Lucky says
ooh,
that is a statement.
wow.
What do you think about Mac over PC? Like, what do you think?
I think Mac is really good school computer. It's really good like office computer. It's
Hmm.
really good. It's really good at just if you're using it for a computer. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
watching videos, doing homework, working on stuff. Like and you want a computer that will last a long time.
Hmm.
Like it's a good computer. Like it lasts a long time and all that stuff. Gaming though, no.
Right.
It's not.
You have to jump through
Windows
hoops to play some
P
games on
yeah.
Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um yeah. It's just how it is. There's games that, they're coming to Mac and all that stuff, cool.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like a lot of people like no one goes out. Like if you go on like websites and everything like that, you go to like let's say like PC Park Picker or you go to different websites and they have
Hmm.
builds.
Hmm.
If you look, I have never found like a single one where someone has um got like build a custom Mac. Like that
Mhm.
just doesn't happen. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like people don't go out and get Mac operating systems to play games.
Yeah, not really.
No one does. Like I like never see that.
Yeah.
So gaming wise, no Mac, no, like it's just not how it is. Mac is not. It's not a strong suit. It's just
Mhm.
not what Mac is about. PC like Windows and all that stuff. Yes,
Right.
gaming.
Yep. Cause I have a friend who had a Mac and all that stuff, and there was a couple of games. I think Age of Empires 2. We really wanted to play with him, but it wasn't out for Mac. It was only PC. Um,
Yeah, exactly.
so it's just like he has to download some like weird software or whatever so that he can run PC games on or Microsoft games on his Mac. And it's just like this
Yep.
whole thing where he has to jump through hoops and figure out settings and all that stuff. And it's just like, man, that sounds awful. And we can't play that game with him, which sucks because
Yeah.
we like that game and we have to play like the crappier version of it. So it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's great.
I just got a notification saying that we have over 400 Twitter followers now.
Oh, dang.
I know, right?
Bring out the champagne. I'm just kidding. Not really champagne. We don't drink.
Okay, question from Brandon. What do you think about Just Cause 3? And my puppy died 12 days ago
I'm sorry.
before his birthday, so can I get a rip?
Rip.
Yes.
Um,
I'm sorry about your puppy.
your puppy. Yeah, I don't. I'm
That's
sorry.
awful.
That does suck. I don't have a
Just
dog,
Cause
but yeah,
Just Cause 3? I have never played Just Cause any of
it's
them.
it's
So
it's basically uh more ridiculous. I don't know actually. It's like GTA 5. It's open world and there's like a bunch of
Okay.
crazy stuff that you could do in it, but it's more. I want to say ridiculous, even though that's. I feel like that's not the right word because freaking GTA
GTA
5
5
is
is ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's just more of like a cartoony version of it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like it's just like there's some like weird crap that you do. It's not like there's a mission to destroy a freaking statue or something like that, like a huge statue in
Okay.
this island, and that's it. And then you have this grappling hook, and you can hook it up to the statue, and then hook it up to some pole, and then bring it down that way, or you can explode it or something like that. And like that's one of the missions. And I feel like there's
Okay.
not anything like that in GTA 5. Where it's just like, hey, look, destroy this
Mm-hmm.
statue, and you get a bunch of points. Oh yeah. GTA
Yeah.
5 is like, hey, deliver this weed.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think
Hmm.
that's the main difference between it. But Just Cause 3, it looks cool. It's a very pretty game. It's like I can't remember where it's set, but it looks like it's on some kind of island, and it's very bright and colorful and all that stuff. It looks good. Good game. I haven't played it.
Interesting.
I probably won't ever play it, but it looks good. Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Here's another news article.
All right.
Nintendo theme park
Oh boy.
investment similar to Harry Potter World. Okay, so last year Nintendo announced a landmark partnership with theme park giant Universal Parks to bring its franchises, presumably including the likes of Mario and Zelda, to the company's parks. Now we have learned more about the Universal Studios Japan park specifically. According to Senkei News report translated by Kotaku, around 40 billion yen or $351 million is being invested into the project.
Jeez.
Yeah. And the deal could be done about this week or something like that. The size and scope of the Nintendo Universal Park arrangement is similar to the deal Universal made for the Harry Potter part of it.
There's so many like theme parks. Why can't they just hand me the $351 million?
Right?
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So there's like a little picture. The park's existing attractions are represented in green. And then
Let
there's
me
like the
guess.
red part that's Nintendo. And the green, like the Nintendo part is actually, it looks like it's probably about an eighth of the size of what they already have. So
Yeah.
it's quite a bit of space.
Let me guess. It's either in LA, it's either in California, or it's in California.
Universal Studios. It will introduce Mario World. It says that it'll come in Orlando, Florida at some point.
Oh my gosh, of course.
I think it'll be there in Tokyo or something in 2020.
Why can't they like they have all these theme parks in like the exact same places? Like it's like what's the point?
Oh, it's Universal Studios. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Japan. So this is in Japan that it's talking about right now, which makes sense because, I mean, that's the origin of like freaking
Nintendo.
Nintendo and all this stuff. And then it'll come in the Florida one soon-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they're expecting it to be completed in Japan in 2020. So that's where it's going to be first, which is nuts. I mean, that's a while away. Holy crap. 4 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
It takes a while to build a theme park, I'd assume.
Nah. Come on. It's easy. But I don't know. That's exciting, I guess. I would like to see that Mario World. Come on. See it in like real life? Frick yeah.
Yeah, but I've never gone to any like theme parks really. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just because you have to like actually go to the place where it's at, and it's really expensive to fly or go there, and then it's really expensive for actually like being at the theme park. And you're not gonna just be there for one day, you're gonna stay for a few days, so you need a hotel, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like theme parks, but man, I get
Yeah.
like I go like I'll go to one like a not like a big one, but I'll go to one and it's like I'm kind of just good. Like after a day of being there, I'm kind of like okay. Like
Yeah.
I've been on every ride a few times. Um the food there is always super expensive. And like they have all these different precautions if you bring food and it's really annoying. I don't know. Like theme parks are kind of cool and everything, but I'm not really into it. So that's kind of why I'm like, eh. I don't know.
Right.
I like roller coasters. But
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Roller coasters is good. Looking at all that stuff, yeah, it gets tiring walking around.
yeah.
I don't know. I can only handle it for about like 7 hours at the most. Like that's the most. That's the top. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So I was scrolling around looking at an article.
Mhm.
Compensation codes for 2011 PSN breach going out now.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already did that. I remember
They
getting a
already
couple of
did
free
that.
games for
We'll
that.
see if you can get more games.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It says anyone who had a PlayStation Network or Sony. What is that? Curiosity or Sony Online Entertainment account before May 15th, 2011 was able to file a settlement claim. Individual compensation varies depending in part on what type of accounts you had at the time of the breach. Some of the options per Sony's official descriptions included payment equal to paid wallet, blah, 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 a free month of Music Unlimited, Station Cast, or a couple of games or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay. For a detailed breakdown of the... I don't know.
It's weird.
I feel like we already did this.
I think it's already happened.
Yeah, I'm really confused on why this is up right now. Now, I thought this was actually going to be an article talking about... Because I thought there was another breach. Because honestly, I was trying to get into my PlayStation Network account, and for some reason it kept saying that my email wasn't even a valid email. But I've used that email since getting PlayStation Network.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I don't understand what the deal is with that. I still need to call them, let them know what the frick is happening, and how you can fix it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe they were just off. I can't remember. Well, anything else you have for me, Jason? What do you got?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through last minute just to see if there's anything that I would like to talk about. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't believe that there's anything.
Yeah.
There's anything to say. Is
I think
anything
we've talked about
It's kind of a slow week.
Yeah, they didn't really have many new things coming this week.
Yeah,
but
it was slow.
it was a slow week, but it was still cool to talk about some of those things. So a lot of virtual reality stuff still. I think that's just going to be a huge focus for like the next
Right.
forever.
Yeah, virtual reality is a huge thing, and it's not going to go away anytime soon. And I'm
No.
totally okay with that. Don't you agree?
Oh, geez, stop doing that.
Oh, wait, look. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, there you go. Say something.
Where are they?
I don't know, Batman. What are you talking about? Oh gosh. Well, you guys are fantastic people. We love you. Thank you so much for joining in on the W&P Nerdcast. Remember, you can tweet your questions at WP Gaming. You can, you can, you can send in your fan art to also our Twitter page as well, or our Facebook page, or our Gmail account, which you can find links to those in the description below. Just like TTC whatever did. What does it say? Something Jordan, TTC Jordan, right here. As you can see, he made some other fan art. Did you already look at this earlier, Jason?
Yeah, I did.
It's actually not bad. I like it. I wonder what he did this on. Was it on his iPhone or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
Now, I don't know. That must be you. Because that guy has blonde hair and that one has orange hair. I'm guessing that I'm the orange-haired one.
Yeah, because it goes straight up like yours does. The other one I can't really like see. Like, what my hair looks kind of weird for some reason.
It's like a wave in the ocean.
Yeah. GTA 5 and what's the other thing?
WP and technical difficulties.
Oh,
That's
geez,
hilarious. Dude, that freaking happens all the time. And then there's a car as well. Probably Rocket League, I would say.
Look at my elbow. Looks like a tush.
Is that not accurate, Jason? I feel.
Let's see.
Nope. Oh my goodness! You can fart right out of your elbow. Exact replica of your tush. Oh gosh. Oh, TTC, aka Jordan. So we could either call him TTC or Jordan. Well, thank you so much, Jordan, for the fan art. Thank you all again so much for being a part of the W&P Nerdcast. You guys are fantastic people. Remember, we post videos up every single day, and we have a giveaway going up right now. Tomb Raider. It'll close in about a week. So look in the description below. I believe there's a link to a video to show you exactly what you need to do to enter into that giveaway. Get on it, and you can win it for PC, of course. You guys rock.
So are you gonna be streaming here?
Yeah.
Soon, then?
So I am gonna be streaming in like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna end this and then stream in about a half hour, take a little bit of a break, and then stream in a half hour and go for a while.
Sweet.
Probably just a couple hours like normal. I think I'm gonna play Minecraft. Keep working on that good old wine Pastyville. But yeah, so definitely be looking back here in about a half hour after the stream ends, after this one ends, after the WP Nerdcast ends, and you guys can be a part of that and have a fantastic time. Anything else you have to say, Jason?
If you want to support us, buy the shirt.
Oh yeah, boom!
Buy this. Look at that thing. It's a beautiful shirt. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. You can always check out the video, the WP swag video, merchandise. Click on that link, look at it. Invite your friends, guys, to Austin's stream here in half an hour. If you have any friends that enjoy gaming or enjoy Minecraft or whatever, seriously, talk to your friends about it. And then one other way to support us is if you go to the top right of the stream, you'll see a more info box. Click on that, hit the support button. Donating $1, even $1 is seriously amazing. Just go in the description if you feel like supporting us in any way. There's lots of links and stuff like that to send us money, because we're really trying to get this to be our full-time job and to focus more on this, which means more content for you guys, more time with you guys. So let's make that happen.
Yep, absolutely 100%, Jason. I'm with you all the way. Yes, we love you guys. be a part of the W&P Nerdcast. Jason's just going in the wind. Okay. You guys are beautiful. Have a fantastic night. If you're not going to be able to join in for the Nerdcast or for the stream in about a half hour, 45 minutes, depending on how long I want my break to be, then check in for later tonight. Even later tonight, that's true, because according to our streaming schedule, we will be streaming again later tonight. Me and Jason, both of us together for our Wednesday stream. You guys rock during change. Have a great summer. Get those WPs up. Explode. Bye, everybody.